everybody, welcome out to a new video. What we have for you here today is part 2 of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. So if you haven't seen part 1, make sure to go over on the channel, watch part 1, and then come back. I think this was just as funny as the first one. So if you like what you see here today, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future retro content coming to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video and enjoy the show. Alright.
Well now, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Wait.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I would...
Of course, we do have a tuition support plan.
Wait, shit, is this...
Degree at night.
Did I not select the porn one?
Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, you won't...
The only option is the porn one?
A lot on this job.
Oh, I'd love to try.
I didn't know that this was the...
You'll be traveling with me, of course.
Here we go.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
Remember what game this was, but maybe from Wizardry 8?
I beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here.
Why does it
It's
sound
those
like...
people who do that little extra thing? They're the ones who get ahead. I mean, get ahead.
Take my clothes
They get
off?
head.
You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Here?
This was a time before HR departments existed.
Read my lips.
No one told me about this part of the interview.
Uh-oh.
I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and blew my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes!
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess?
What
Kind of
option?
perverted monster are you?
What option was I supposed to take? I've gone down all the paths. I'm still at negative 30. She'll do anything. Yikes, 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 yikes.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
I give you my personal guarantee, my dear.
Well, I guess it'll be all right, won't it?
Of course it'll be all right.
This might not have been the good
You'll be
idea.
very happy working under me.
Well, okay then.
That's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Mark, how did you know?
So what?
That I like this kinky stuff.
Yikes. I'm aborting. I don't trust it. Well... She didn't get... I mean, this is what we're looking at. You know, like... It's not necessarily TOS violating, but I mean... It's kind of TOS violating. I mean, like, yikes, right? Like, it's like... Here's the line, and it's going like... Woo! Hi, oh.
Now don't be shy, Mark. I know you really want it. I've seen a lot of men like you. Big boys with big cars in big offices with their big chests puffed up all the time. All of this show to make up for that teeny little peenie, right? Deep down inside, you're just a confused
I could
boy,
probably
aren't
show
you?
this.
You really don't like being the boss, do you, Mark? You'd rather have somebody else be the boss, wouldn't you? You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark? Now take your clothes off, you filthy little boy!
Alright, here we go, boys!
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes.
Get down on your knees, you bad boy.
Please.
You promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, but please be gentle.
Now, what is my salary?
Come on, I don't care. Be gentle, please. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
That's a good boy.
I'm aborting.
Don't we, Mark?
You can guess from what's going on. Man, that wasn't the right option.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it. How could you make Jane into such a perverted young thing? She was such an innocent girl before you started screwing around with this story. Is this what you want? I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life.
What do you want from me?
Who I'm dealing with? I'm gonna give you one last chance to redeem yourself. And
What?
get this story back on
One.
track. After this little episode, your score may be the lowest in this game's history. I hope you enjoy Saturday night television.
You give new meaning to the word loser. I feel like I should start over, right? Am I really running out of all my options? Like, I don't want to, like, get so deep and then choose the wrong thing and have it end me. Oh, well. Declines a disgusting... I'm at negative 210,000! Disgusting.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thrasher?
This little gesture will...
I declined it!
Team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time, won't it?
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
Well, okay then.
Wait.
Why don't you get comfortable? Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Oh, Mr. Thrasher, Mark, I don't mind if you don't.
Every... No. No. Don't.
Show this tape to your wife,
Oh.
animal.
She kicked him in the crotch. That's what happened.
You think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those bouncy little breasts of yours and you get whatever you want? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Oh!
Little bitch, no one does that to me.
Joke's on you, Mr. Boss. Oh, fuck! Run! Run! Not into the men's room. That's not where I would recommend go. Now it sounds like Mega Man music. I think it is. Well, she found her shirt though, and purse, actually. Bow wow wow wow! No!
Help me, help!
That hurt. No!
Jane, run!
Get him!
A damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game?
Oh, shut up!
Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Over my dead body?
No!
What's going on?
Take that! You're not taking over the
No,
story!
it's mine.
It's my
Mine.
story,
Fine.
damn it.
Okay, I'm taking it over.
How did this get a 1.5
No.
out of 10 on IMDb? How is that even possible?
Give it to me!
No, it's mine.
This came out in 1994, by the way. This is a masterpiece.
Phew. Finally got rid of that obnoxious character. And that horrible music. Name's Thelma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist.
I can
One
hear
who
the
started
90s
taking
air
hijacking
conditioning in the
music.
background.
Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels.
Ah, you
Now,
can tell. It's the same technology in this game as it is in that
story
game.
hijacked, well, buckle up, because I'm in charge.
Hey, I was doing a good job.
Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far. Yes. I see. Well, what happened there?
Nothing.
I don't see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn?
No.
These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen. Let me look at your score.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have much of a
You
choice.
deserve every minus what you have gotten, and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Okay, I'm sorry. Heroically dashes off to save Jane. John reins in his feelings and uses his head to distract Thresher from the chase. Ooh. Yes. This music doesn't sound like a good option, like the good option. Negative 300,000. Don't worry about that. All right, we'll get it back to where it needs to be.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run! Stop right there, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie. From your mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear it because
You know, you've got a beautiful body. You must work out. You know, I ride motorcycles, too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy.
No.
I've seen a lot of young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kinda messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you.
No.
I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
Hi, Mark. How you doing?
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kinda
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man?
No!
Sure, why not?
No!
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Don't say it. Okay.
Would you like to meet my mother?
Don't show it. Okay. I know where I went wrong. Just give me this one last chance. I promise I won't screw up this time. Please. The testosterone. The machismo.
Run, Jane, run!
Run! Ah! Oh yeah! Well, don't tell me that's a banana peel. Looks like Freddie Mercury in that shot. What is going on? I don't think you could wear a bra like that out in public in the 90s. I guess who's gonna say no, right? It's Hollywood. Did they just take a vacation to Hollywood from LA and like, because they were in downtown LA. How the hell did they get to Hollywood? Did they run to Hollywood? Is she gonna fall? Nope. She's just running around the Griffith Observatory without a top on. What a day it must have been for any of the viewers at the Griffith Observatory. To see that.
Let me help! Run, Jane, run!
Run! Where are they? Oh, is it almost 6? Oh, and I gotta take this. That guy's super dead now. There's no way that guy's still alive. Is this a Forrest Gump reference? I don't think so. I think it's just they were in Hollywood and they didn't have enough money to go anywhere else. Because all this stuff is still in Hollywood. Oh, that's a good shot! That's a good one. This can't be real. Are we still going? Alright, I'm gonna get some water.
Jane, I'm here! Hold on!
People like you? Oh, I guess you are out of the country, yeah. Well, this wasn't made for people out of the country, alright? This was made for cold-blooded Americans. Oh my god! She has the same color panties as our tie! That looks like a murder shot. That looks like it came from a murder scene. Is he taking a shit? Oh, a scuffle! No! John, watch out for Mark! He's got a letter opener! And you've just got your tie and your big How did this unfold? Oh my. He looks a little too happy about that. Is this like a cartoon scuffle where there's like a cloud and you just see fists and like stars?
Wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police!
Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to
What do you
me.
mean, no police?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting!
You're disgusting.
No, call the police!
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that. Try $5 million.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
Oh, so it's the unlawful proposal. I think is what that movie's called.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is.
What? Who?
In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash to continue. I am going to liberate... What are you doing here?
This can't be real.
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now.
How could this possibly get a 1.5 out of 10? This is a fucking
No
masterpiece.
one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care, but the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
Of course I can. Did anyone refuse? Besides, Jane hardly knows the schmuck biker who's drooling all over her. What's one night with a geek? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't? Jane struggles with the prospect of becoming an overnight multimillionaire, but in the end, she rejects the power, independence, and fame only money and Madonna can buy. 375,000 in the hole, by the way, if we're keeping track at home. Let's just full send this bitch.
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, butt out. This is between me and Thresher, Mark. Now, let me get this straight. You want to pay me $5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. $5 million to experience your abundant charms.
Hey, bub. $5 million just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw with
I'd take it, to be honest.
Salt
If
for
Mark
you,
wanted to
Thresher.
fuck me for
Right,
$5 million,
Thresher? Right, Thresher?
I'd do it for $1 million.
You know, he's right.
I'd do it
You
for
are
$200.
I
I'll be honest.
overestimated you. For $5 million,
Maybe
bucks,
not
I
a
get
full
the whole
to
weekend.
completion, but
A whole weekend?
you know, I'd get him
whore.
there.
Hormone? What were you gonna do? Buy me a soda and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million, buddy.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I just might reconsider this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original deal was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5?
It sounds like the
nights?
voice actress
I'm
for
giving you a $2.5 million discount.
Launch from
That's
Dragon Ball
way
Z.
too rich. 5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
I like this. I like where this is going. Uh-oh.
6 and 7/8. How much is that anyway?
Too much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6/8.
He's still there?
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it, or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Oh. All right, now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend $5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute? You watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call
Oh
it?
yeah.
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Take more than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, slow and easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million for the whole weekend. Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right? I asked you a question, bub. You got $5 million for me, or don't you? What? You don't think I'm
Oh, this
worth
is
$5
awkward.
million?
How about 100?
Why you?
I told you.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000. But it's gotta be for the whole weekend. I got this real nice, real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
Where? He
about
keeps
the
saying
size?
that, but where the hell is that?
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to bed with him?
For $1,000. I mean, I said I'd do it for 200, but
I didn't.
somebody
mean
quote
what I
that? Was
said.
there a quote? Hold on.
I mean,
Was there
but
something to
5
quote?
million's nothing compared to our love.
I want that as my screensaver. That's a good image. Oh!
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
You know what?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything.
Because this is the
my
true
dear.
ending.
Are they really
That's why he
straight
hasn't
like you
stepped in.
said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Whatever.
I don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher, you belong to the lodge?
Is that my ending? Or is it gonna let me go back?
Hey, congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable existence. You just ruined 2 lives in one scene. Way to go, sport. Now look.
I made Mark really happy, though.
In the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way. Or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
I would love to know what happens when that happens. I know I screwed up, but I just had to see how the story would turn out. It was only a small perversion. I couldn't help it. Please give me one more chance. I won't go to jail for that last chance, will I? Jane Man. We're over a $500,000 in the tank. Wait, is there gonna be porn at the end of this
Who do you
road?
think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met. I waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it. Just knowing you were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What That's one lousy night. What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I
God,
don't
that
want you to
pager
feel
on his
nice.
waist is
I
so
want you for a
90s.
lifetime. I've been searching.
What happened to
for
the
you,
pearl
for you.
bracelet? Did he lose it in the race?
Freudian slip?
Is there a blooper?
Keep that in the script. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna paste that together.
Did I miss it?
Alright, ready?
Oh, that's pregnant.
Okay.
All right. Down the top, page 65.
Jane, it's not that
What
way.
is this
I don't
game,
want you for a
man?
night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple of hours?
Sure thing, buddy.
Who's that?
Your place or mine.
Whoa, you're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. Wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
Hell yeah. Are we gonna go pork? It showed nudity at the beginning of the game. So, like, you're telling me we're gonna go through all this and we're not at least gonna get a porking scene? Do I have to get, like, positive points to get that? I wonder. Oh. Maybe not.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did I walk her back to her
You really mean
car?
what you said?
From Hollywood?
You know how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I
Well,
feel
she's
so
easy.
overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should
Don't-
happen, if
don't
something
show me
should
porn.
keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane.
Please.
Kiss me as if
Please.
it were the last time.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle. I don't believe you've made it
Don't
this
call
far,
it that.
especially with a score like yours. Has
Bro.
John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
I paid a lot of money for this. Even though it's unrealistic and nothing ever happens like that in real life, I want the Hollywood ending. I'm independently wealthy, a member of the Republican Party, and willing to take a small risk. So long as there's a big payoff and lots of deductions. Give me something completely different. Give me something completely different!
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh God, here it comes. She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to have a boyfriend. Oh my God. What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
Gross.
I'm a virgin.
Holy Mother of God!
What?
Unbelievable!
What?
A woman of her looks and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first.
Ew.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry
Ew.
a virgin in the 90s. Impossible. God, it's dirty work, but somebody's gotta do it. Okay, so you have a disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with hidden disabilities. It's not a problem for me.
But it is a problem.
I know. You think sex is dirty and disgusting. So you're saving it for someone who you really love, right?
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing, but being married
Hold
to
on a
virgin is
goddamn
another.
minute.
Who ever heard of a virgin wife? I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now, come on, stop teasing me. I'm serious. I love you, Jane. I really do.
I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God. But to do that, I have to sacrifice many pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind gentleman, despite
That's
your
true.
silly motorcycle gear.
I am very
I love
kind.
you, John, but I have a destiny. You do understand, don't you?
But I just saved your life. Don't you think you could reconsider? Maybe just for today? Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure out what that meant. But
PT?
I've never, ever given any of them quality time. Come with me to church this Sunday and I'll show you some real quality time.
But wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem. And one time, the urge became almost uncontrollable.
Yes, and
I came very, very close.
And what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night, but I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah, ruined. Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Right, he could use that.
That's my specialty
Can
as
I
well.
at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son. By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
Ah, so the bad ending. There he is!
That's it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created. You'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Please let me see the other one. I gotta see the other ending. Do we do a quick perfect... Okay, so I made a mistake. This happens with the relationship things. Now I'm ready for my money's worth in the fully Hollywood ending. I've got so far in the hole.
I've never felt like this before.
Okay, I've got the button on the ready.
Neither, ever.
Oh, no, I've got the button at the ready. They haven't even kissed yet. They're just hovering mouths. They haven't kissed yet! It's just like this. I'm still not convinced. I'm still not convinced. It's just wrapping the mouths around each other.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What,
Uh-oh.
talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
Hell yeah! Woo!
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of
Well,
work you do. That's so
kinda
god-awful
died down real
important.
quick.
I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work.
I'm a plumber.
I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious.
What'd you
I'm
think I
really a
was?
plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around. I know.
True.
Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already. Now, let's just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
Oh, please tell me there's more. Come on, please. This can't be over yet. This has been such a treat. Oh, I see just who's behind this. Give me the credits. I want to go back and see what I missed. Take me back to the first decision and this thing already. Give us the credits. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't gonna be porn, is it? Harry Armis. My man. Who are you? Hi, Giovanni. Who are you? That guy die? Are those different actors? What was the narrator's name? The chicken man? Something Armis, right? What was his name? I want to look up to see if he's done anything else. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate all this. Well, it's been fun.